Hello, friends, and welcome. Thank you for joining me today for more Fort Ranchos. Of course, I know what game this is, Rimworld. I was just testing you. My name is Sean, and when we left off, it was day number 255. We are still under toxic fallout, and we're building up a new hydroponics farm here. So this will be the room where it all goes. Boy, Lucky Strike made that weird. What are these guys doing? They're making some very strange decisions on how they move about. You know what, guys? Let's, yeah, Greenhagen, you doing there, buddy? Are they, they're not restricted or anything, right? All of that should be in the toxic area, yeah? Don't know. But you know what I do know is that I want to take these doors down, because they're very slow to open and close. So that way I don't have to worry about that anymore. I can take that down. We'll mine through that wall. I do hope we'll get that roof built up before too long. There we go. Thanks, guys. Protect yourselves from the elements. And it'll be real nice to have this additional bit of hydroponics set up. We do have enough steel. I was going to say plenty of steel, but that's not necessarily the case. Honestly, we don't really have enough steel to to do it, but we have enough steel to get half of it built up. It's funny how quickly I burned through that. Alright, nice job, guys. Now, well, we'll tear that door down and we'll replace it with something like a steel door, or a wooden door, actually. Structure, door, wood. There we are, right there. Great. So we need to mine out this area here. I think I have it set to, already ordered them to mine it, right? Yeah, I did. So I need to give them a little time to get around to that. And of course we have this whole area over here that needs to be mined out. Put a support right there where it belongs. Hopefully we discover some more steel while we're at it. Oh, I saw that little slowdown. I thought it meant a raid, but I guess not. Good. Got a harvest coming in from over there. Looks like we already had a harvest coming in from over here. But we are not... our food surplus is not moving up into here, which is what I would have been hoping for. So definitely going to take us a little time to get that. Right now they're mostly concentrating on hauling. You know what, let's call in another trader. We called in the traders from the indens. Call in the trader from our friends the assistans. Another exotic goods trader. Do I need to... Well, I've already ordered it, so it doesn't matter whether I need a different one or not. Just trying to think whether I would want a bulk goods trader, maybe to get rid of. But yeah, do I really need to get rid of anything? Looks like I have a lot of, well, it looks like I have a lot of camel hair, but the reality is it just looks that way because it's piled up in strange quantities. Okay, I thought that was camel hair too, but that's mega sloth wool. Good, getting that wall torn down. And apparently that little chime meant nothing because it couldn't even keep the alert up long enough for me to take a look and see what it was going on. How desperately do I need to get this going? I don't know about desperately, but I do kind of need to get it going. I can set the solar panels up over in here, I think, for this. That way they'll be protected. I won't have to worry about them getting chewed up by the raiders. I guess I do have to worry a little bit about expanding the allowed area for them to come out and build them. But I can just do that, you know, kind of more or less temporarily. I guess by doing that, that might not be the best idea. Oh, I didn't realize they weren't allowed to even go over here anyways. There we go. Build the roof. Okay, I do have a build roof area set up for that. Good. I guess I kind of need to build them outside here because I want to have the power for the lamp coming up here, because I have the power for the tables going down along that side. Don't need to have that power line running along there. So I don't know why I always have to think about where these things go. You know what? I'm going to put them on the inside here, and I will run the power line down through here. And so I'm going to have to open up that safe area. Kind of temporarily so they can get those things built. I guess I can open up a safe area, a toxic area along here too, so they can just cross over. Doesn't necessarily need to be covered up. Otherwise they have to go a pretty long ways just to get there. And then we'll run the power conduit. Food poisoning, that's good. Middle break, Greenhagen. Alright, Ben. Not inside our garden place. Oh no, Ben, come on. The one place I don't want a fire going. Especially on our beautiful Devil Strand. Lagomorpha failed while constructing the solar panel. Yeah. I still have traumatic memories of a colony being destroyed by a pyromaniac setting fire in the during the middle of winter, setting fire inside of our garden. Now I just overcome a raid, and like most of my people were disabled, and I think I had like 6 pawns and 4 of them were incapable of fighting fires or something ridiculous. And the one person who was capable of fighting fires, I don't remember, like they had a peg leg or something, so they moved extremely slow, and the colony quickly was destroyed, and I was really disappointed by that. That was quite a while ago. I wasn't streaming at that time, but yeah, I definitely haven't forgotten that. So I don't mind having a couple of pyromaniacs in my colony, but you definitely have to have like 4 or 5 firefighters for every pyromaniac. Alright, here's some traders. Nice to see. I'll walk through that toxic fallout. Cargo pods, which I'm not really going to be able to do anything about. Jade, it's not going anywhere, so. Alright, you traders, why you gotta be like that? Hammonds. I do like that they will come out here and trade despite their restrictions. With Grigory. I don't, capybaras would be kind of fun to have, but I don't want them. Don't need any of those things. Good on components. Oh, you don't have any Glitter World medicine. I can sell you some joints, though. Let's look at the other stuff that I can sell first. I need to buy 16 of you. So, you know what? I can sell you some joints. Definitely going to sell that Luciferium. Or Luciferium? I guess there's an extra vowel, or extra vowel in there. Don't need to sell those things. Oh, you don't have any bionics to sell me, huh? Or neurotrainers? It's a real shame. Paid to get you out here and everything. Get rid of these damaged Deadsman's clothes. It's not really worth that much, but it's worth a little bit. Better than nothing, that's for sure. Don't need that lousy personal shield. Don't need more Deadsman's clothes. No. Don't need that. I'll get rid of those, that's fine. Shoddy pants, no big deal. Shoddy shirt, no thank you. Nobody's gonna wear it. Normal, good. Oh wait. Shoddy hyperweave pants, that's too bad. And nope, we're not breaking the merchant yet, so we've got a little more. I don't need that t-shirt, because nobody wears t-shirts around here. Hyperweave jacket I can sell, that's worth a lot. Hyperweave t-shirt. Yep, nobody wears t-shirts. I just said that. Were you not paying attention? There's another jacket that nobody's ever going to wear. So I definitely can not sell those joints. Or I could buy some more gold. I could sell those wooden chairs too, huh? Alright, let's zero out the joints. And I don't need to worry. I got another merchant coming. 28.91. I guess let's buy 21 gold. So we'll have 50. And that means I want to sell another 283 worth of stuff. I'll say that's good enough. Alright. Don't need to buy any of those things, right? Okay, we're in good shape. Except, anything I need to carry in? Probably want to haul in that Pinot. We'll never do hauling. Yeah. Does Pinot deteriorate? Yep, sure does. Tia, it looks like you haul. It looks like, yeah, well, I can't think of a better way to say that either. Restrict Tia, unrestrict, just temporarily unrestrict you. Please haul that Pinot inside. Thank you. Now you're re-restricted. Hopefully you didn't just drop the Pinot on the ground. You didn't. So, nice job, you. Draconic Rose is slowly mining out this area. She was, until I started watching. There's Jack. That's a lot of walking just to do a couple of taps. Yeah, what's up with you guys? Are you going to clean something? It's kind of annoying that they do that. But it's all balanced around that, so, you know, what are you going to do? I can't keep complaining about it. We're going to run this power there, and then into there. And that should be enough to get it to where it will power up. Haul those things, please. This can be hauled. These should be hauled. Interesting that, oh, I see, because I have a zone set there. Delete that zone. There we go. Now they can be hauled. And we want furniture, sun lamp. Perfect, right there. And then production, hydroponics basin. Is that how I've been doing it? Oh, it is how I've been doing it, sure. That. One. Oh, wrong rotation button. I don't know what game I was thinking of with that. Oh, Software Incorporated. All right, there we go. One, is that right? Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Start with 8. So long, Trade Caravan. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. I know I just wasted my time planting those, but we definitely want to plant rice. And we've burned through almost all of our steel already. Construction failed. It's too bad. Why do I have a bunch of dummies doing construction? Probably because all the tiles that I had set out earlier. There we go, thank you. Set for rice, please. And you also set to rice. Speed that up a little bit. Guess I'm going to need to get heaters out here, but not for a little while yet. Matter of fact, probably wouldn't hurt to maybe have an air conditioner out here. Although I feel like plants grow pretty well regardless of... I mean, eventually the temperature will get so high that the plants won't grow well. But 90 degrees I don't think is a problem for plants. Mewhort and Hammonds getting into a fight. Somebody was insulted. Shame on you two. Can't you act like adults? It's not like you were in the middle of a poker game or something. Somebody sucked out on somebody else. Good poker terms there. And And there's a rice plant there. Good. All right. We're all set up for our new hydroponic farm. Now we definitely need to get some more steel made, so I should probably stop telling these guys what to do. Now this is a crafting job, right? There's our exotic goods traders from the Assistans, good friends of ours. Hopefully these good guys will actually have the bionics that we crave. We'll find out soon enough. Hello, friends. Oh, more capybaras. What are you guys, you're really pushing those capybaras lately. What's up with that? I don't need any components. I will buy your Glitter World medicine, though. Thank you very much. I don't need more Pinot, although we've already used 5 of them since last time. Growing Neurotrainer. That's tempting. Let's see what else you have. A couple of bionic eyes. You have a bionic eye. Well, it's better than nothing. You know what? I will buy that Growing Neurotrainer. Don't need any elephant tusks. We already went through all the clothing. Nothing's changed there. Don't need to sell any of it. None of those things. Nope, we're all good. Hey, did I not buy that gold last time? Oh, I just haven't hauled it in. That's all. I can sell you these chairs. I can sell you... Oh, shit. Maybe I can't buy all the stuff I want to buy. I can sell you a bunch of joints. But I need to haul in some of that gold. Let's do that. Accept. Let's pause. I think if I make this part of my home area, that it will count. Oh wait, that's the gold though. Make that my home area. I think it'll count the silver as far as trading is concerned. Ah, good. All right. So now I can buy that Growing Neurotrainer. And that's pretty much the only other thing I wanted to buy, right? Alright, there we go, good. And now I can de-home zone all of that stuff because we don't need to worry about that. And you can go back to doing whatever you want to do. I do want to get to that bionic eye and some of the other things in there. Who am I going to have use that Growing Neurotrainer? Mewhort. Yeah, you've got other stuff that I'd really rather have you doing there, Mewhort. Tia, you're already pretty high skilled in growing. So is Lagomorpha and Pigawar. Yang? Guess. Might not have been the best investment. Do I have any? Yeah, you know, how about like Greenhagen, who doesn't really do a lot of stuff that's all that important. So you know what, Greenhagen, you win the Neurotrainer lottery. So I'm going to unrestrict you, Greenhagen, right there, unrestricted. Come and use that Neurotrainer, please. Guess we need to wait and see where it ended up. Ah, there it is. Use Neurotrainer. And I guess I want to assign you to actually doing growing now. That all looks good. All right, good. And then I'll have you haul some of this stuff back in too. Like the eye maybe, or the bionics, or maybe both. You can make 2 trips. Goes from level 1 to level 9, exactly what I want to see in a situation like that. Now, I don't know what Hammonds was doing there. Would you come haul that too, please? Alright, nice job. Okay, so I'm gonna re-restrict you. Who gets the bionic eye here? I believe already pretty good. Maybe Greenhagen? Oh, you already have a couple of bionics. Lagomorpha? I'd rather give the bionic eye to somebody that's a shooter. I feel like all of our shooters already have bionic eyes, except for the prostophobes, and I don't want to do that for sure. What else? What other jobs really require good vision. It's too bad you can't like sort by that sort of thing. If I look at the details in here, harvest, yeah, but I don't want harvest fail. Global work speed isn't affected by that. Butchery, yeah, that's a little bit important. How about cooking? Just cooking in general. Cooking, 30% importance. Healing. Oh, sight is, oh wait, no, 80% importance. That's actually one of the more important sight ones is healing, so that's looking good for, what's her face? Draconic Rose. Plant work speed, sight 50% importance. Research, 50%. I'm thinking like smithing, 60%. Tailoring, 60%. Construction, 50%. So what was the one that was so high? It was medical, wasn't it? So Draconic Rose. Do you have a bionic eye yet? Oh, there we go. You win. Operation. Add bill. Bionic eye. Great. And let's make sure we don't have any bad doctors set up. Let's keep an eye on our doctors to make sure that something doesn't go horribly wrong while they try to do surgery on you. I don't know who's going to come to do the surgery. Somebody will, though, eventually. Looks like Lucky Strike. Lucky Strike is not stoned, so good. There you go, Draconic Rose. You're welcome. A shelter child named Tara Franco being chased by pirates from the Dagger Men. Well, shelter child doesn't sound very promising, so I'm going to decline. Ignore the message. Yeah, never... I forget that lesson so many times, but no harm in saying no to every single one that comes through. There's a bounty hunter that I would recognize her name if she comes through, that I definitely would want to accept. And that's pretty much it. Why is Mewhort so upset? Just insulted just from the fight? Alright. Probably a volatile, or you know what I mean, easily offended type of person. I'll make sure none of these are, well, I guess they would be out of power if they were assigned to the one that's just for the lamp. Let's go ahead and throw in a couple of heaters in here, even though they're not needed yet, obviously. And I want to put a power conduit there. It was kind of an oversight on my part. Did I stagger the heat on these? I did not. Actually, if I adjusted the heat on these, I did. Okay, 60 and 58, good. So let's do the same over here. And the same with these. Although, do we even have enough steel to build that second heater? Apparently we don't. Good, Cameron is on the job. Hey, toxic fallout has ended. Nice, thank you. Everybody is back to being unrestricted. Knock yourselves out on doing whatever you want to do outside of the normal area. We've gotten most of our mining done up here, so I'll go ahead and let them finish up their tasks. Bye, traders. Thanks for coming by. That's right, I was going to try to build a wall during that time, but I didn't, because I kind of started running out of materials, didn't I? Well, among other things, I also decided to set up this growing area. Starvation? What? Oh, it's because you're hiding in your room. I was like, I should not have any starvation going on right now. Alright, there's my other heater. Reduce, 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 reduce. Yeah, I don't really need to go like mining for steel when we could be melting down slag to make more steel. Also, deconstructing these Autobots. I guess they'd be more Decepticons, but also they're mechanoids is what they're actually called. Who's our good guy at tearing apart the? I have to look this up every stupid time. Hammonds, Yang, Lucky Strike, Bjorn, Draconic Rose. So none of them are automatically set to construction. Just weird. So Hammonds, I guess. Hammonds, you know what? I'm going to pull you out of bed to do this. We don't have any traders on their way to buy these things or anything, but now I just assigned you to construction, didn't I? Oh, I assigned you to hunting. Whoops. That was silly. Should have pretty good success on this. You're a good doctor, you have good eyesight, all those things. I can close all these little envelopes down. There you go, nice job. Good job, you. And these I need to go through and do one at a time. That's number 2, 3, 4. Alright, good job. And what else? What else is going on? Just need more steel is all. And that'll just take time. Like there's plenty of hauling that also needs to be done. Should Mewhort's no longer hiding in his room. Yeah, probably Mewhort that's on an extreme break risk because he was hiding in his room that whole time. I want to... Shoot, what was I just thinking of that I wanted to do? Lost it already. I know, I was thinking about the metal thing here. But, yeah, I don't know what it is. Stone cutting, smelting, and more, yeah. Okay. Work at refinery, produce drugs, cut stone, smelt items. So, oh, and crafting spot. So there's a lot of stuff that comes before actually doing the smelting. That's like the lowest priority of all the crafting tasks. So they, you know, they're gonna do all the hauling and stuff before they get to any of those things, which is unfortunate. Another hidden room, now Lagomorpha. So you're gonna be upset for a month. Exaggerating there. Hilarious, that comic exaggeration, isn't it? I'm good at those things. But if you heard, that means that the timer has gone off and we have reached the end of our episode. So that's going to be it for today. I want to say thank you very much for watching today, and if you enjoyed this video, I hope I will hear from you down in the comment section. Just as a reminder, I do stream on Twitch on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Saturday is Rimworld, so come on by at 2 o'clock Pacific, 9 o'clock GMT on Saturday if you want to see me play some Rimworld. Check the description below this video for details. Thank you so much for subscribing. I do really appreciate it, and I hope I will see you here again real soon with the next episode. Bye!